So yeah, we can do question words because we can review. Hi!
Oh, hello.
Oops.
Welcome back again.
So what we're gonna do. We're gonna do body review.
Today, 1 second. Today we're gonna learn something. I promise.
It's gotta be question words. We know that much.
Question
but
words.
we want to do a little bit of review about body. How do you feel about that? Pause and discuss amongst yourselves.
Or listen to us and think about it.
Body review. Because we can reuse the words and then introduce sicknesses as well, which you wanted to make a separate lesson anyway.
Yeah, there are some sicknesses that are very prevalent.
Okay, we in accordance?
I guess, but there's gonna have to be other words in there and
well,
questions.
That's fine. But the main purpose will be body review sicknesses. But
the
mostly,
main point should
be question words.
Let's do it.
But first,
I mean, yay!
you're welcome, Sell.
Allow me to pass to you, Mike.
Oh, thank you tumas, Jonathan, Josephine. Also, thank you to our producer, assistant, and video cameraographer,
K2.
K2.
For
Peace and love, K1. Peace and love.
A little for her. JK, I'm drinking.
Thank you, K2.
Where'd all our chalk go? It's rolling underneath.
Question words. Lesson 10. Congratulations.
Honestly, this is going to be a hurdle, but back home, try to spell the word question in Bislama. I can actually do this.
Let's see if you can throw it down. Question. Question.
Oh my gosh, I have my accent.
Question.
I can do this, you guys. I can speak it a lot better than I can write it.
Question word.
Uh-oh.
And since we don't really have a plural, all question word.
Honestly, this might be one of the best lessons so far. We're going to work into a lot of stuff.
Plug. Shameless plug. More so than anything.
Oh my god. Do a quick K2. What do you think of this basket?
You know, want to disturb in video.
Oh.
Me no want to disturb a video blow you fala. But she made one mistake. It's not blow me fala, it's blow you me everyone!
Because everyone's gonna learn something here. So
question word. Let's get down to the actual
I should
point.
just hang that like that.
Yeah.
Let's just do in English first, and then we'll get French later. I know those. So let's start with the who.
Just write the 5 W's and the H plus H.
What? Where? When? Why? And how?
English
was
W5
almost
plus
perfect.
H. It was almost perfect. German is. German has 6 W's.
That's cool.
That's
Okay.
German efficiency.
So, John.
Okay.
John, is there any order in which you ask a question in Bislama?
Generally, that's a great question, Mike.
Is
And
that
a great Dear Jon question? Great question, Mike. In Bislama, there is actually an order to how you ask questions. In English, we throw the question word at the front of the sentence grammatically. However, in Bislama, you should be using the same sentence structure as the sentence structure that you use to make a statement, replacing the, in the case of who, the person, with the word
who?
So you go with him who? Whom did you go with? Or with whom did you go?
Another good one is, I don't quite recall if we taught this word yet, but this is going to be incredibly important for this lesson. The word yeah,
Very important.
which means
Here or this.
this. Mostly it's kind of like a this.
It's mostly this.
Yeah.
But it's derived from here.
So you could say who in a sentence,
Huya.
or who-ya.
2 separate words.
Important for answering the phone.
Huya you talk.
Yes.
Who's talking?
K2's
K2's
here for the lesson
learning.
and the help.
Which brings us on to, also, you can also start a sentence with who in the exact same way that you can start a sentence with a name or a pronoun.
Yeah.
Who stop come.
Who-y
Emmy stop come.
who-y friend blow you?
Mike, Emmy friend, blow me.
Yeah.
Or brother, blow me.
Oh, lesson 8.
Lesson 8. Always coming back for you, baby. So, brings us to what?
You'll see this one a lot.
Wanna? Used in the same way that what can also mean like, what? What'd you just say? Wanna? You just tell them wanna? However, in English, as we said, what did you just say? Becomes, you just tell them wanna? Question word at the end. Me just tell them da 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 da. Replacing wanna with the statement.
Or
Keeping word order the same.
you can also throw yeah at the end.
There it is.
For example,
Wanna yeah.
John, one and yeah.
And yeah, one flag blong Vanuatu.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, one juice. Where you me too, you should drink.
You want to pull up finis. Thank you.
Producer, you want to muscle one.
Doctor?
K2, you tell him you not full up yet.
No. What am yeah? Juice.
Juice, yeah.
It's also pretty good when you come into a conversation and you're confused. You can just throw out one in the air and be like, you're basically asking what's going on. So you can get a quick recap.
Yep. Which brings us to where, also known as where. You stop where is a question you will hear often.
We didn't teach stuff.
I know, but it's okay.
Okay.
Because in this case, stop isn't the ing stop, but it's the where are you?
Yeah.
Like in what place are you? So you stop where? Where are you?
Juice blow me e where?
Juice blow you, stop blow table, low way. Over there, low way. Do we string a very important question?
No.
Let me know.
Apparently, yes.
So
Also, you can say where ya? If you're trying to figure
not
out
as much, but it
where
happens.
the person is. Where ya? Stop where? Where ya? Which brings us to,
When?
also known as in Bislama, and pay attention, this one's really hard. When? Or the one time.
I know.
So anyway.
Mike Tyson.
Oh, it's biting ears.
I don't know basketball. I mean
Kobe!
boxers. Kobe. You put that on the
Next
lesson.
one's gonna be brought to us by Kobe.
Yes,
So,
it is.
Low, at, wanum, what, time. Low wanum time.
What time?
Mm-hmm.
Here's a
So-
fun one.
These last two are special. When used as question words, and this is very important, when used as question words, you must know the Bislama translation. Why being from wanum, or you can also abbreviate it as from, because
From
means
literally
because.
because.
So instead of saying why, you can actually just say
Because.
from, like because what's happened. Okay? From.
But it's usually more clear to just say from one of them, because sometimes if you just end a sentence or your whole sentence, your whole statement is just from, or
So like,
because,
for example,
because-
if you're in a truck and you're going, which this happens a lot, you're in a truck and you want to go to Lagatoro, but for some god awful reason they make a left turn before you ever get there. And you're sitting in the back and you're asking the people in the back, hey babe, you misapoloy from,
Yumiko.
like we're
Where
going
from?
over there because it's almost like a trail off.
How about we do this in conversation? I first ask you, Yumiko where?
But you go to the store.
From?
Perfect example. That in that case means why. However, he could have also said,
Yumiko where?
you go to the store.
From one of them. That's
Bingo bango.
about the same.
This is for probably the more advanced speakers, people that can already make themselves very, very, very well understood in Bislama.
These
They
things.
can then start leaving things off. But when you can't make yourself understood as easily when you're just starting, you should probably say the whole thing and then get lazier as you go.
Yes. Okay, here's a.
So,
one we
remember we're
learned.
doing question word, all question words, so we'll get back to why you need to know some other things later. The last one is how. Now how, believe it or not, you already know, because you already know how to say how are you.
Yes.
And,
Should I ask it, John?
ask Kato.
K2. Also morning.
E good, be you?
You're straight. Now let's do that in English. Hey, K2, how?
Good, you?
But you.
But you?
Pretty good. See?
Same. For our Asian viewers.
Same, that's Asian.
That's how they think that we say it, same.
I did not know that. So the lesson way back when, teaching us how to,
Lesson 2? 3? Greetings?
maybe lesson 1.
No, lesson 1 was alphabet.
Okay, lesson
It sounds
something
like as well.
about the introductions. Also one of them, you're literally saying to someone how, which is implying you're asking how are you. So that's all it is.
So, which brings us to the next phase of this. How can we answer these questions? Which is
well,
why
I think I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, Jonathan, but this one, and it's maybe this one too, can probably never start a sentence.
No, yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't touch on that. I'm
These-
sorry. This one. Wham.
That's a different one, you're right.
I can't say where.
I have said it before though. It's a mistake.
That's the nice thing about Bislama. There's no actual mistakes.
It's
You
so,
can say anything, and as long as it's understood, it doesn't matter.
It's
You can introduce any new vocabulary you want, as long as it's well explained and everybody understands it.
Vanuatu just has so many traditional languages, or just so many languages in general. Bislama is no one's first language. So
In
if
the
you,
book it is.
you're right. It's very few places where Bislama is the first language of someone. So you can get away with a lot of mistakes because a lot of people are going to make mistakes talking to you as well. So I probably learned things pretty poorly because
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what kind of Bislama you speak, as long as people can understand what's coming out of your mouth. So, since we're at it, where, if you're talking about just like what direction are we going in, where. However, if you're asking where somebody is,
or something.
for example, if there's going to be a direct object, which will bring us into the next level, maybe we should save this for next time?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it now. We'll touch on it now and then we'll explain it fully.
it has to happen now.
So, where,
Even as
sorry.
a slash to the side of it.
No, because you wrote yeah.
That's how you write it?
Wayhem.
I always just put WEM. W-E-M.
Also do that. That's how I
I'm
wrote
pretty
it.
sure that's how they taught it to us in the book.
This book has a lot of great spellings.
It does have great spellings.
Sometimes multiple of the same. So, wham! Oh, I guess it is this.
Wham.
I had meant to feed. Because Pam is also not Pam.
It's definitely not.
And these rhyme.
Just get rid of the, just put slash WEM. So,
Oh,
okay.
feel bad for her.
Who is sick, John?
Cynthia is sick. K2 is sick. Whoops. That's okay, it's gonna come out one day.
Yeah.
K2 is sick. So who is sick? Who got someone sick? Who got someone sick means who has caught something. Who got someone sick.
Awesome.
Okay? But who is sick? Who is sick? So, next. Be wham hem.
WEM,
K2.
they WEM him.
Wham hem.
Meaning he, she, or it.
Where is he, she, or it? Wham hem.
Emmy. Emmy, stop. Remember our body lesson behind, which means want to know about where to find something to learn, they're not going to think question words are going to teach them kilum.
No, but it's a bonus.
John, one in time by you kilum face blow Michael.
Close up.
Ah,
Meaning
hanging out.
soon.
That's short for close up now.
Did you say close up now?
Yeah, now.
Mike talks too much. I haven't had juice in a while. Oh, only
Mike
you do
was
slow motion.
thirsty.
That was a slow motion. I got hurt. It hurt.
I also said that sentence wrong.
Or I'm killing face blow like from one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Usually that go at the end. I
Yeah.
can go at the beginning, but with
Why can't you go to the beginning?
yeah, but when you talk to some French speakers in this country,
Pourquoi?
they get more. They're used to it at the end.